Welcome to another edition of Conversations with. I'd like to welcome Bill Benjamin, who's a universally recognized and important person. Bill, I'm so glad you could sit down with us today, share some insights into the adventures of the big baby, your firsthand experiences with Lyra, and provide a behind the scenes look at the upcoming Netflix mockudrama, Making a Foul Christmas Carol. Let's start off with a little background on the big baby, Bill.
Just to be clear, Tim, any resemblance to my childhood is purely conspiratorial. Big baby is the little man, Tim. He was born of want and ignorance and lives in all of us alongside the angels of our better natures, riding atop camels, on the heads of pins, blinded by the light, cut loose like a deuce. Just another runner in the night, Tim.
Well, I'd like to say that clarifies things for all of us. I mean, it does help us understand a little bit about the big baby, but to be honest, Bill, I think folks are going to want to understand even more about the big baby. Can you please help with that? Surely there must be more of a connection between the two of you.
At this point in my life, Tim, I feel little impetus to ascertain propriety. Big baby and I are alike in that way. Our entwined moral compasses point nowhere in particular, and we like plunder, smoke and broken mirrors, and grammar. And so Lyra and the big baby are nothing more than hazy stolen thunder in a syntax of shattered memory. Their story remains unwritten until it's telling, so it is told, so it is written.
Whew, Bill, that's a head spinner. I think what you're saying here is that the story is unfolding right in front of us. And it feels like you're really stumbling through your life, sort of like walking through a windy cave with a candle. Am I getting that right, Bill?
Oh, sorry, Tim.
Bill, I have to share with you that more than a few of us are going to have a hard time getting that visual out of our heads. But I'll try to redirect here for the sake of the audience. Many people aren't aware that Lyra is, in fact, a real life bird and a talented actress in her own rights. Can you expound a little bit on your life with Lyra and some history of how she discovered her hidden talents? And perhaps, Bill, you can dispel some of the rumors that she completely controls and manipulates every aspect of your life.
It's kind of you to allow me to redress these persistent rumors around who raised whom. First and foremost, Lyra is a chicken, a barred rock hen. And as such, she's inclined by her breed to eat bugs, bathe in dust, and get raised. I not only raised her, I made her what she was that day in 1960. She won her first Golden Goose. While A Foul Christmas Carol went on to win Best Picture that year, and she the Best Actor Osprey, I was still the best thing that ever happened to her.
That clarification helped a bit, Bill, but I'm afraid there may be some who are still pondering the relationship between you two, and perhaps even more so after the earlier interview interruption. But again, let me try to refocus direction here. Many see our sit down here as a glimpse into the making of Making a Foul Christmas Carol. In fact, I'm sure many would like a real behind the scenes glimpse into this well-loved Christmas classic. Bill, please spill the tea for us on any information you have.
Lyra does make a Killapoo tea if you would like to try some later. As for the making of Making a Foul Christmas Carol, Tim, I am muck boots deep in it. Still gathering the eggs to break for this little omelet. As you know, there are many sides to Lyra. Hard to pigeonhole her. And her vivaciousness, wit, and grace are no less evident today than they were back in 1960. She shines now as she did then.
It's really nice to know that, consistent with our Christmas theme today, the stars are brightly shining. And to be honest, it feels like no more can be said about this topic, Bill. I can't thank you enough for being here today. What can we look forward to as far as future installments of Lyra and the Big Baby? And maybe more so, are we going to see any more teasers or trailers of Making a Foul Christmas Carol?
I can't reveal any details, but there have been discussions about a cast reunion of A Foul Christmas Carol on the 66th anniversary of its premiere. Lyra maintains a busy schedule, honestly. She runs around like a chicken with its, she runs around, but don't take my word for it. Take it away, Lyra.
All I can think of is a variation of Dire Straits, Bill. I mean, money for nothing, and this chick's not for free. Sorry that popped into my head there. Anyway, thanks again for joining us, Bill. And I hope everyone can tune in next week when I interview the grandson of Rube Goldberg, who will demonstrate how to peel an onion while never leaving the comfort of your living room easy chair. Have a great week, everybody.